Hello and welcome back to my series. Today I'm going to be doing a set of press-ons and these are on extra short coffin nails. I'm going to be using two colors from Sundara Nails. This is from their Christmas dip powder collection that was released. This was Home Alone inspired, and these are the two decals that I had initially decided that I wanted to use. I ultimately end up switching out the Kevin decal just because it didn't fit the nail that I wanted it to go on and it just didn't work out. So first we are going to be using this green one. This green is so pretty and the small glitters in this green glow in the dark so it looks like a Christmas tree. Now, this is absolutely gorgeous. I love the colors. In this, like it shimmers all different types of greens, all different shades of green. So it's not just like one solid flat green. You can still see the glitters in there. So I ended up doing this on two of the nails because I wanted to have two nails with the silver glitter and then a white nail to put the under the tree decal, but I didn't end up doing that. So y'all will see what I end up doing. And if you've seen the thumbnail, y'all kind of already know that that's not the decal I end up using, but you will find out why in this video. So I do one layer and then I put that to the side and I go ahead and I wanted to do the other color as well called Sticky Bandits. Now this is, you can't really see the reflectiveness on this right now, but you will be able to see it when I show y'all later. The hollow in this color is insane. It is so gorgeous. Now, I wasn't sure if the Kevin's mom decal would look good over this or if I was gonna have to paint the back white. So I ended up not painting the back white and it ended up looking okay, but I mean, I wish I would have painted the back white so that you can see it better. But I mean, ultimately, I still think it turned out okay. Now, I wanted to do nails that were this short to show y'all that you can do designs on shorter nails. I just choose to not usually wear this length of a nail unless I have like something going on like sporty or if I just want to keep them short. I generally don't wear my nails this short, but I know a lot of you do. And I mean, if you do, then I mean, that's great. It's still longer than my free edge. It's not like a nub, but for me, I've been wearing my nails longer for so long that it just seems really short when I put them on. So when I'm putting nails on, I want them to be longer, but it's still a really cute design. I went ahead and did two layers of the dip powder colors, and now it is time to go ahead and activate those colors. I don't do anything to the gel nail except wipe off the tacky layer because we're going to put the decal on there. But I want to go ahead and activate the dip powder, and now I'm going to go ahead and just shape up the edges and file them just a little bit so that we can go ahead and get to the decal application. I am using a bowl from Resinating Crafts RVA. I am obsessed with her decal dishes. They are some of my favorite ones and I absolutely love using them. So I recommend checking her out if you have not already. They can be used for so many different things, but I just choose to do waterslide decals in them because that's my use for them. You can put rings in them. They can be little storage trays, whatever you like them to be. Now, these decals are from Nails Truly and they come with the collection. They are kind of sheer, I guess you can say, like most decals that come on transparent paper. So sometimes you can put white on the back of them, or it's best to just apply the decals on a white nail, but I didn't want to do that. So I felt like the decal looked fine enough over the silver, so I just put it on the silver anyway. But it doesn't pop as good as I had wanted it to. So you can take a little bit of white gel polish or stamping polish and you can just put it on the back and it will make the nail pop that much more. It will make the decal pop on the nail just that much more. So it pops fine, but it could have looked a whole lot better if I would just put white on it. But I feel like it looked fine and I really wanted the shimmer to show through her. So that's why I didn't do it. But I mean, you can really do whatever you want. If you want it to pop better, just put a little bit of white gel polish on the back and cure it in your lamp. A super thin layer. That is key. Thin layer on the back. Now we're moving on to this one. I really wanted to use this decal, but it was not wide enough to even fit on this nail. As you're about to see, like I put it on because I was really hoping that it would fit on the nail because I really thought it was awesome, but it did not. And I wanted to try to attempt to use the other one that looked a little bit wider, but for short nails, and it did not fit either. So I was disappointed that the decal wasn't long enough to fit, but you'd have to use that. I mean, I don't think my middle finger is that wide, but it didn't fit. So I'd have to put it like on my index finger maybe, or on my pinky or something, but it just did not fit on the size nail that I wanted. I mean, I could have put a black base down or a darker blue base. I could have painted the sides blue, but I did not want to do that. So I just decided that I was not going to use it because you see how much slack is on the sides. I decided that I was not going to use that decal. So then I was like, okay, I want to go ahead and use these guys because these little sticky bandits goes with the dip powder name. So it goes with the silver. So I just decided to put the thieves on there instead. And I think it turned out really cute. So, I mean, ultimately, it just takes kind of playing with. You don't have to do one set design. If something doesn't work, just peel it off or wipe it off and start over. Don't get frustrated if the design isn't quite going as you planned. Just change it up a little bit. Now, since I'm using decals, it was really easier to switch it up a little bit. But I mean, these go on a white base, so they end up looking a lot better, and you can see how fun they are. But you can put decals over any color if you just do the white background on the decal itself. Just paint it the back of it and it will show up like it was looking on the paper before you slid the back off. But I mean, they look super cute. They fit with the theme and they fit with the mom screaming his name. So, I mean, it really ended up turning out okay. Now I'm just going to get the decals flat and then I'm going to put a gel base coat and a gel top coat on top of them. And then I'm just going to go ahead and cure everything in the lamp and I will show y'all what it looks like when we are all finished. So, voila, we are all finished. And this is what the nails look like. I still think they look super cute. They turned out perfectly fine. And now you can kind of see that now that I turned the flash on, what I'm talking about the reflectiveness in that silver. That silver is outstanding. It is called Sticky Bandits, and I know you want it. So now check out the glow in this glitter. I told y'all it glowed, and I couldn't get a good glow picture when they were on my hands, so here's what you get. And then I went ahead and applied the press-ons. Thank y'all so much for spending some of your time with me, and I will catch y'all on the next video.